This is going to be tonight's bedside entertainment. Been a long day, folks. My day started about 1:45 this morning. Got the laundry done, groceries got, the kids squared away. Got in some YouTube time with some good friends. Welcome into the chat. Thank you there for the hearts, guys. Thank you. Hey, feel free to comment, like, and subscribe. As the heading said, tonight's bedside company. This is what I'm pulling out for my weekend. My 1911 45. My Citadel Boss 25. What's up, Beck? Thank you. Hey guys, double tap that screen. Shoot me a subscribe. Just waiting on a few more people to jump in. How's you guys' weekends going? There is the Citadel Boss 25 12 gauge AR platform. My 1911 45 ACP. Decided to pull out the little harder hitters tonight. Welcome in, chat. Double tap that screen, hit the like and subscribe. Figured I'd swap things up tonight. Pull out one of the 12 gauges in the 1911. Gonna go get some range time with the Citadel. Some people had requested it, but we've had rain off and on, so I guess that has been postponed till in the morning's activities. Hey, double tap the screen, hit the like and subscribe button. Feel free to drop a comment. If you guys have a particular topic you'd like to discuss, drop a comment. That's a beautiful 45. Got the St. Jude grips, patron saint of lost causes. I can't pull it out. I can't touch the guns while I'm on live. But I promise you it's a 45 ACP. And that's a 12 gauge shotgun. What are you talking about? Did I see your bullet? YouTube does not allow us to touch the firearms while we're on live, so to drop a magazine or anything, I would What do you mean blind the camera lens? Nah, so why would I want to do that? I mean, I've got it set up already. I know I'm a light. Actually, I can do this, so this is one thing I can do without getting. There's one of the magazines for the 45 ACP there. Welcome in, chat. Me if ever double tap that screen, shoot me a subscribe. Whenever I get off live, I will subscribe back to you. What illegal move? Thank you for the like. If you will, shoot me a subscribe. Go look at, better yet, go look at my content first. Everything that I have on the table, I have content of me firing. With the exception of the Boss 25 here, that will be up tomorrow. But I've got pictures of all kind of firearms. Ruger 5.7s, Smith & Wesson foldable carbines, Smith & Wesson 9mm Shield Plus, the 45 ACP, shotguns. I've got content. All my content is 2A. It's nothing but firearms and safety of firearms and teaching people to train, be knowledgeable of what they have, and be safe. Another reason you don't go touching firearms during a live. Everything I have is pointed in a safe direction. There's nothing in the direction that my firearms are pointed in for, probably a good 15 miles. Other than my safe that has other things in it. What's up, Kennedy? Give y'all a little sneak peek there. That is the Citadel Boss 25 on the AR platform. 1911 45 ACP. That's what I've chose for my night side stand tonight. Every night we swap up a little bit, but that's what I've chose for tonight. Oh yeah, that's the Mossberg 500. I've got the extra long barrel on it. That's one I hunt with. It's got 28-inch barrel on it. 12 gauge, 3-inch Magnum. Mossberg 500. It's actually inside the safe. I just forgot to shut the door before I started the live. That's just my bedside safe. That's what I put. Yeah, I just put the guns I'm going to have out during that particular day or that particular whatever, getting ready to get them ready for the range the next day. I put them in that safe. I have a walk-in safe in the other room. But whatever I'm going to have near me that particular day that I'm not going to have on me goes in that safe, gets locked up when I'm not in the room, other than what I keep on me at all times, which today would be the 1911. Yep, that's the shotty. That's the 5-round mag in it right now. So 5 in the mag, 1 in the chamber. No, this is from the Citadel. It's the Citadel Boss 25. Comes with 2 gas cylinders. One's anything 1,300 foot-pounds, and if you go up to anything over 1,600 pounds, you swap out the gas cylinder. And that's a Gerson by name. However, you might as well call it a Wilson Combat. Everything in that 45 has been stripped, polished, bulletproof firing pin, bulletproof extractor, Sears, 19-pound Sears spring, 13-pound recoil spring, Wilson Combat polished. Well, I've got the buffer tube in it, or the buffer in it, the buffer washer in it for the spring. The spring rod is polished aluminum. It runs smooth. I don't do ghost gun. All my guns have serial numbers. However, I have a different idea of what I call ghost guns. Before this particular news cycle decided to label everything ghost guns. Ghost guns were originally created in Philippines. They were 1911s that were being built in the Philippines, smuggled to America with no serial numbers, and sold onto the streets. You can go to America Undercover and watch that actual episode from years ago. And that's what they called ghost guns. Burner guns are ones that people file a serial number off of, or drop guns, and sell them onto the streets. Now we have 3D printed, and I guess they're ghost guns too. Oh, the ARP. Oh yeah, I can get a 25 round for this. I just haven't ordered it yet. I just picked this up last weekend. Got a good deal on it. Yeah, not that expensive. I've got drum mags for other things that I own. Hell, I got a drum mag for my Ruger 1022. Nah, it's Citadel Boss 25 12 gauge, and that's Gerson 1911 45 ACP, and that's a Mossberg 500 with a really long damn barrel. What's up, Mo? Well, 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 I know I'm always up to something. This has been my first real time to sit down today without being ran all over the place. Hey guys, if you will, double tap that screen, shoot me a subscribe. Um, also shoot the official Ammo Alchemist. They're a really great group of guys that's going to be popping in here commenting. If you got any questions, they try to answer them to the best of their knowledge. They all have their own channel with their own content. Go check it out. Yeah, and there wasn't nobody else on, so I figured I'd hop on for a minute. Man, I'm tired as hell. Been going since 1:45 this morning. Personal errands and fixing people's range toys that they decided to break. And they'd run over to the house and I'd fix them. Had to do all the laundry and grocery shopping for today, so I'm a little wore out. I think everybody can hear it in my voice. But I wanted to at least put some kind of content up for today. We tried to do it earlier and had a hell of a live going on, and people kept calling the phone. I forgot to put it on Do Not Disturb. They kept calling the phone and it kicked me off the live. So I just gave up. The camera's gonna move for a minute, guys. I'm kind of repositioning myself. Can't really see it, but there's a handbag in right there on the other side of that Mossberg. It's carrying a 357 Magnum, and it's hanging from my magnetic holster in the safe that's holding my Shield Plus. Oh yeah, you can't go wrong with a good pump. Dust cover, yeah. Them my airsoftesses. Man, don't be telling people our secrets, Dust cover. They're AI. Saxon, what's up? Hey, man, let me not even get that shit started tonight. I was going to say, hey Siri, change the 12 gauge into a HK. Change the 1911 into a Deagle. My Siri said, get off my lazy ass and do it myself. Hey, if it's trash, bro, then move on. I ain't asked you to stay. And half the time it took you to type that shit, you could have scrolled up. I don't care if you think it's trash. Roll Tide. Appreciate it, beginning. Yep. That big one right there is definitely a BB gun. There's 9 BBs in each shell. Double out. Ha ha. Those come to see your mama tread, bro. Why ain't it letting me show it? Dust cover. I'm clicking show and it says another moderator. I don't have a moderator. Man, YouTube playing on my shit. Dust cover. Actually, that's not a Colt. That's my Colt Gold Cups in the safe in the other room. That's the Gerson 1911 that I built. I bought paid 300 cheeseburgers for that, and completely redid the whole firearm with all Wilson combat, firing pin, extractor, sear spring, 13-pound recoil spring, barrel, throated the barrel, um, did a sear job on it. And then this I just picked up. Actually waiting on a few to come in that I purchased this weekend or before this weekend. I thought UPS would run today, but I guess it'll be Monday. But yeah, that's a long Mossberg. Hey guys, feel free to hit me up with a sub. I'll sub back after the live. Double tap that screen. Comment. You asking the wrong one about SIG. I don't care about SIG at the moment. Especially now that the reports have come out and DHS is actually dropping SIG brand, period. Um, I think SIG needs to really go back to the drawing board, own up to what happened with the 320, and then we'll start to respect them a lot more. I just, myself personally, I never had a problem in mine, but I just can't trust them. Yeah, I'm not a big Glock person. I do have a Glock 21. My only problem with Glock, the grip just too wide. I have rheumatoid arthritis and smaller hands, and the Glock grip for an everyday carry that I can feel comfortable and confident with, I just can't do Glock. Yeah, I have a 226 dust cover. I just don't pull it out now until we get some answers. If definitive answers, I still have my 226. But I carry the Smith & Wesson Shield as far as my everyday. Or I have a Shield 45 and I have the Shield Plus, which is the 9mm version. Try to get you. That's the Shield Plus 9mm hanging. That camouflage bag's holding the 357 Magnum. My granddaughter's 2 pink Cricket 22 single actions. Down at the bottom of my diabetic medicine that I still ain't took yet. Take it before I go to bed. Yeah, I know, Dust Cover. Them high points, man. They should see that high point AR that you rattle canned. Guys, look, man, y'all want to see some? Go subscribe to my man Dust Cover there. See some real stuff. What Taurus 9mm do you have? And the 357 I have hanging in the safe, the Taurus. It's the poly protector, or protector poly, however the hell they want to say it. Yeah, paintball guns. I know, right, Dust? Hey, I'm not gonna lie, I still have a high point 9mm carbine. And then SHOT Show, when they brought out the new high point AR-15s, I was kind of interested for a second. I want to see what they're going to be like. You gonna put it on display? Hey, paint that bitch purple, camo purple. Big Smoke, what's up? I think all of us in the group, all of us in the clique need to do that, Dust. We all need to take a high point and make that our focal. Yeah, rattle cannon, of course. That's the only way to go. Man, you make that rattle can look like professional Cerakote, though, man. Not even joking. Oh, it'd bring a lot of engagement. You know that hate we'd catch. You have the G2C. See, I have the Taurus Millennium PT-111 Pro, which was one of the first Millennium, or it was the first Millennium, I do believe, that came out. Mine was the PT-111. I never had a problem with my Taurus. It's on my content. You can go look it up. True. All my firearms, with the exception of this, well, I've got content on this Boss 25. I just don't have any shooting. I was going to do it today and the bottom fell out, so I'll do it tomorrow. But the Gerson, everything that I have content that you can go see all the guns being fired, handled. Anybody got any questions, look at them. Go check out, I tell everybody to go check out my content. Yeah, I love my PT-111. Still to this day, Dust Cover. I had no complaints with it. What I really miss, though, is my Ruger P95. Still trying to work a deal. There was one on auction, and I'm still trying. Hopefully, I win that auction, because sadly I let that go years ago, and now I regret it. I want it back. The only thing about that PT-111, there was a thing on YouTube where you could keep manipulating the trigger and putting it back up and messing with it, and you could get it to fire on safe. But you had to literally sit there and play with it and play with it and play with it to get it to do it. And I was like, who the hell would do that to start with? I'm sure manipulated enough, any of these firearms could be made to go off. Mine don't either. Mine go bang when they're supposed to go bang. I don't have one that don't go bang when it's supposed to go bang. I take that back. I do have one right now in this top drawer that does not go bang. Person dropped it off. I think I told you about it. Said that it's never been apart. The trigger does not work. It's a dead trigger. I took the damn thing apart and the whole trigger bar is missing. One of my older optics, one of my older lights sitting up there. Can't remember what that is. Oh, we done dropped down to 3. I guess I pissed everybody off. Oh, back up to 4. Look at there. Yeah, wasn't none of y'all on does, so I decided to jump on for a minute just to play around until my favorites come back on. Thank you for the like. Guys, if you will hit that subscribe button. Been going for 33 minutes. I'm not going to be much longer. What's up, Justin? Just another beautiful day in South Georgia. Just give y'all a little camera roll real quick. You cleaning the Benelli up? Yes, sir. That's a good one. Yeah, I felt just like playing around with a few I had out working with. My 1911 and then the Boss 25. I'll take this one out tomorrow and see if it's truly a keeper. Much better. Much more comfortable. What's up, chat? How's everybody doing tonight? On this beautiful Saturday night. Welcome in. Double tap that screen, hit the subscribe button. If you're not a fan of 2A, this page is not for you. If you are, by all means, double tap, shoot me a subscribe, check out my content and my shorts. Oh, I love my shotguns. I have a, where you can't see there's this early 1940s single shot 12 gauge. There's a 18.5 inch barrel Maverick 88. There's the Mossberg 500. There's the Boss 25. Benelli's in the other room. I've got an A5 Browning, Belgian Browning 3-inch Magnum. And I think that's it on the shotguns. I think most of that up there is shotgun ammo. There might be some, no, there's some 9mm in there, some 45, some 357, 38, but most of it's shotgun. Most of it would be double out. I think a few slugs. Double out just seems to be my ammo of choice. That and Ebola rounds. I love my bolo rounds. What's up, Pa? Nothing much, just stirring up, stirring up stuff. Thought I'd break the Boss 25 out in old 1911. And of course ahead of you is the Mossberg. And you see that green barrel, that's a custom Henry 22. There is no other 22 like that. That is a custom Cerakote color. And custom wood job. I had it out earlier today. It's on my page if you want to see the content. It was my father-in-law's gun that I had restored. Just moving around for a minute, guys. There we go. Oh yeah, go eat you something, bruh. Go spend that family time. I'll holler at you when you go live. Yeah, the 1911 grips is at St. Jude, patron saint of lost causes. Just my sense of humor that I added to it. I just figured I'd hop on for a minute, see who was on. Welcome in to the ones joining. If you took a favor, double tap that screen. Shoot me a subscribe if you're a fan of the 2A lifestyle. If you're not, this is not the channel for you. Because that is my only content. Oh, no, 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 no. The 22 I'm having professionally done. Paul, if you'll look at my, go to my actual history of my live streams. I done it earlier today, and you'll get a good look at that 22. Only thing I'm waiting on now, I want 2 bronze plaques to go on the buttstock, one on each side. It was my father-in-law's rifle, and he passed away, and I just wanted to make a tribute rifle. I had the wood completely redone. I had the Cerakote job, the whole internals redone. The only thing I would like to do to it is a gold, what is it, the Golden Boy trigger. But they say it won't interchange. What's up, J Dog? I've been waiting on you to come on. Oh Lord, what'd you do to the Deagle? Gonna be a surprise. But yeah, Paul, if you go look, you'll see it. J Dog saw it earlier. Like I said, I did a live stream earlier, but people kept calling and kicking me off the live stream, so I just said to hell with it. I'd do one later. But that 22 is my baby. That's not that 1911. It's one that I just wanted something that I could do. Yeah, go check it out. It's right there. You'll see it. Yeah, I've been waiting on you to come on, J Dog. I clicked on, didn't see you, didn't see Dust Cover, didn't see anybody. I said, well, I'm gonna click on for a minute. They should be on here in a little while. I'm about wore the hell out, so I don't know if you can hear my voice. I done took the meds and everything else, so I'm just waiting on y'all to come so I can sit back and chill and listen to y'all's live stream. I don't know how much more you can do to it to make it look legendary, more legendary than it already is. That Deagle Fire. You guys want to see a Desert Eagle 50 cal? Go look up J Dog right there. Check him out. And anybody on here that's listening, if you want to see a legendary bump fire on an AK, flawless perfection, look up J Dog's shorts. I've seen a lot of bump fires, but I've never seen one where the rifle barrel does not move. It stayed level the whole time. J-Dog, no kid, man. I've seen a lot of people do that. I've seen a lot of people bump fire. I have never seen someone hold one completely level. Matter of fact, I've ragged on so many people about accuracy and, oh, there's no way you could be accurate doing it that way. You proved that wrong. What do you need, baby? Go ahead. Go ahead. Tell me what you need. Yeah. Hurry up. Come here. Don't come on the camera. I'm on live. Give me a kiss. Go get some sleep. I love you. Good night. Have a good night. I'm only gonna be on a little bit longer. My granddaughter had to come tell Papa good night. She normally comes in here wanting to steal my bed, but I think the bulldog claimed her spot. I don't know if J-Dog's still on or not, but he'll be on live here in a little while and you can ask him. But did you see his video where he's bump firing that AK? Oh, he is still on. J-Dog, I done showed people, people who aren't on YouTube, just people who come to my house and get work done on the guns and stuff. I've done showed them the video. I was like, man, that's just badass. "49 minutes. I'm gonna let it run to the hour mark. So about 10 more minutes, and then we'll see how many we had tonight. Once again, just kicking around, waiting on y'all to go live. Oh, you got the performance trigger in yours? You probably scared the hell out of them. They're like, damn, our professionals aren't shooting like that. Hickok 45 probably got jealous. Oh hell, what's the other group? Two boys that's always doing silly shit. They had their bunkfire video. Theirs went all over the place. Oh no, that's the 12 gauge. That's the Boss AR platform 12 gauge. I'm gonna break out my Daniel Defense eventually, and throw it up on the table. I didn't originally when I started doing videos. I didn't know how YouTube was going to handle the ARs being all the negative publicity they always get. So I've kind of kept it to moderate firearms. But now that I know that as long as we don't touch them, they don't seem to trip too bad. So I'm gonna start putting some more of that content up. There's still a lot about YouTube I haven't understood. That's like earlier today when I was talking about knives. I know once we put them near the guns, we can't touch them. But if the guns aren't on the table at all, can we handle the knives during the live, or can we not handle them? Oh, I know they're rough on you. You ain't even got to be in frame and they take the whole damn thing down. That's like the first time I did a live. They took me down. I didn't realize I couldn't touch the gun, so I picked the damn gun up like I do on my shorts, and it went bloop. I was like, oh shit. Well, we're running on the 53 mark. I'm gonna end it at an hour. See how many we got. Get myself ready for the J Dog show. Now, you gonna show that deagle tonight, or is it gonna be a day or so before you can show it? That's the whole reason I broke out to 45. Watching yours, watching your live streams, I had to break mine out. Man, who keep holding my messages? Yeah, I get it, Jodo. Yo, sing. Fake, bro. Sing, huh? Talked to you the other night. So what part of India are you from, Sing? Singh. You think it's R, but it's actually the C. Okay. Yeah, I like the pop-up sites. That's the one thing that I do like about this. I'm can't wait to go shoot it tomorrow, but I do like the large pop-up sites. Thank you very much. Come again, Mr. Singh. Next time you come, I will have your Slurpee. Fucking Banchot. Bet you know what that is. Banchot. Get a brass catcher. Alright. Oh, they don't like it when I start talking their own language. They forget my grandbabies are Indian. They Punjabi. I got business partners that taught me to teach this way. Talk this way. Hey, Habibi, come back and play. I can do this all day. Even have the little head bop that goes with it. I'm like J Dog. I used to be a troll. Fuck you, 50 Cent. Go blow some shit up. Okay.
We have fun in my household. I have a multi-raced family. I'm raising three of my only three grandchildren. And the other day they were playing with Lego blocks, and I went in there and threw a ball into their little tower they built. And I said, "See, your cousins did that to us." Hey, J Dog, no shit. Look up videos from India of these fools riding these little mopeds. They'll stack six of them on top of a moped and ride down the damn road. My ex son in law used to show me pictures from his village, and they love them little mopeds and the little motorcycles, and they'll get six high and just ride. But I knew who that troll was by his last name because that's my grandbaby's last name, Singh. That puts him in the upper regions of India slash Pakistan. Just like Patel would put them South Indians. I love to get them on here. I piss them off. Pancho means you bump your sister. That's what Bancho is. A BB. Alright, I'm past the hour mark, guys. I'm too fucking around. I'll holler at you guys later. Thanks for joining, man. Once again, y'all make my night. I'll holler at you later, J Dog and Justin.